This is the simplest way to attract clients into any online coaching business in 2024. If you want to attract some new clients in the next month, the most reliable strategy right now, as of the time of me making this video, is actually Instagram ads. And there's a few key reasons for this. Despite what you may think about advertising, despite what you may think about Instagram, there's a few things that make this possible. The first thing is they allow you to get very, very specific with your targeting. You can log on to the ads platform, tell Instagram, tell Meta the age, the demographic, the interests, the occupation, the location, even the buying behavior of the people you're trying to put your ads in front of, put your content in front of. And that level of specificity you can't really do in any other way. Sure, you can rely on the algorithm to sort of naturally serve content to the people that your content's intended for, but most of the time it doesn't really work like that. Most of the time, in order to get eyeballs on what you do without paying for it, you have to do some pretty weird stuff, right? We've all seen the content of people dancing in the kitchen, mouthing the lyrics to songs while pointing at various food items, trying to get a fitness point across. It's not really how you want to run your online coaching business. Probably not the Bali Dubai dream that you had when you started this. The second thing, when you started this, and you can bypass all of that by just paying to play. So you can give Meta, Instagram, some cash to put your ads, to put your content in front of, exactly in front of whoever you are trying to work with and who you're trying to reach. And it happens as a guarantee. It's not like you hope the ad to go viral. The ad is viral. Like, it's already reaching the people that you're trying to get in front of because you've just circumvented the whole game by paying. And that's the second point, is that you guarantee 10,000 plus people in your market will see the ad you make no matter what it says. So there's no need to dance and sing. There's no need to try and become famous on the internet. You don't need to make anything go viral. You just need to have a system that works. And in fact, if you actually had this working, there would be no need to ever post on Instagram again if you don't want to. You basically just write a new ad or record a new ad if you want to do videos every 8 to 10 weeks or whenever it kind of expires. The third thing is they work even if you have 0 followers on social media. So many people we speak to are kind of caught in this phase before they start where they're worried about they're needing a certain level of engagement, needing a certain number of followers, needing to be in a certain place with their social media before they try and get clients. You don't even have to have started an account yet to run ads. You're going to need something like a profile to set up to be able to run them, but that is a tick the boxes, fill out the names, follow the setup wizard, the setup guide, and you've built your profile, you've built everything you need to run ads in 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then you can reach tens of thousands of people in your target market with the presses of a few buttons. The fourth thing is that they run 24/7, 365. As long as you have them turned on, as long as you're spending for the ads, no matter whether you're online, working, or fast asleep, they are running. And what I like most about ads personally is that you can set them up and then just let them run and put your attention then on other parts of your business while leads are coming through the front door consistently. Number 5, they're actually extremely cheap. Some of our clients right now are getting qualified prospects opting in to their business for less than £1 a lead. You don't have to be a genius to work out that if 1 in 5 or 1 in 10 leads buy, that's a pretty cheap cost per customer. It's very hard to match that with anything else right now. The sixth thing is they're repeatable and predictable. So once you've found targeting, an image, some text that makes you sales, all you have to do is spend more. It's kind of the easiest problem to solve in business, right? If you spend £1 on an ad and make £3 back, then the only bottleneck you have is, how do I spend more money on my advertising? We have a few examples in our own business where we've run one ad for over a year, brought in over $250,000 in cash from that one ad. And when you think that ad took 20 minutes to write and record, that's not bad at all. I actually spent a full hour with a client yesterday on a coaching call, just figuring out the best combinations for him to test, because the only bottleneck in his online business right now is he needs to spend more on ads. His sales funnel that we help him build is converting 5.5% of leads, opt-ins, into clients. His program is high quality, his clients are getting great results, and his system can handle more clients. So it's time to scale. Number 7, and this is probably the one you'll care most about, we can teach you to copy exactly what we do to run your own ads. Unlike organic content, you don't need to be great on camera. It's not dependent on your personality, what you look like, how exciting your life is, where you live. You don't need to be willing to share your personal life at all. And you don't need to be the Wolf of Wall Street on sales calls to make it work either. We take each client step by step through the exact steps to launch, test, and run ads in exactly the way that we do it, with examples, templates, an entire folder of our best performing ads to just model and copy. In the last 6 months alone, we've spent over 900 grand on Instagram ads, which might sound extreme, but if it's profitable, it's a pretty good business decision. And everything we've learned, every ad we've tested, every system we've perfected, we teach in our program. The first step we go through with a new client in Propane Business, which is the name of our mentoring, is run some testing with their network if it's possible. And this testing often brings in 10 to 15 clients in the first 2 to 3 weeks. Yep, really. And in that process, and brings in more than enough cash to then devote a tiny bit to running the first round of Instagram ads. For the first run, we actually start with £10 a day for 10 days, so a £100 test. And from there, it snowballs. So you put £100 in, you get £300 out. You put £200 in, you get £400 out, etc., etc., etc. This is a process we've tested ourselves endlessly and now installed in over 1,000 online coaching businesses. And we can do the same for you. And we actually even have a guarantee of setting this up with you, building it out, testing it, proving it, and scaling it to 30 online clients. And we will work with you for as long as it takes to get that. If you'd like to find out more, if this sounds interesting, if you have some expertise, maybe you work with clients face-to-face right now, maybe you have some online clients, but you're struggling to scale, and setting this up and using Instagram ads to really reach people online, reach your target market, stop dancing in your kitchen while pointing at bowls of pasta, trying to make a comment about fat loss, and you'd like to find out more, I have recorded a video very, very similar to this one, but with a lot more detail, with some demonstrations and some infographics about how the whole system works. It's about 12 minutes long. You can grab it in the link below. Click the link, enter your information, we'll send it across. And if you'd like to speak to us to find out what it would be like to work with us on this, there's a chance to do that as well. So click below, grab that, see you on the next video.